Hi, this is Kyle Piercy with UIndyAthletics.com. I'm sitting down with the head men's and women's tennis coach, Malik Tabet. We're here just talking a little bit about the 2016 season, a little preseason preview here for you. Coach, let's start with the women's team. Obviously high expectations, not only picked to finish first in the GLVZ East, but a nice showing in the fall regional and, of course, coming off that Sweet 16. What are the expectations? How good can this team be, this women's team?
After a year such as last year, we were always expecting to do better. Our goals are to reproduce what we have accomplished last year, and whatever would happen next in the Sweet 16. We've got a few steps that we've got to take care of. We've got a couple of newcomers, especially one that we brought in this past January with Hanna Volikova, who is going to be a great addition to our program. And so right now we're working a lot on doubles and try to figure out which one is the best team that we can put together. As long as everybody is healthy, as long as everybody meshes with what we're trying to do, I think we're going to have a good year.
And it's always nice to see so many returners from that successful team last year. We know about Stephanie Hirsch, and of course Allie Smith had a great fall. You mentioned Hannah. Who are some other players, or maybe it's those players you've been impressed with, maybe in the offseason a little bit, and who do you expect to see good things from this spring?
Macy Spear has done a tremendous job this year, showing just leadership, for her senior year. Allie also did a great job. I think everybody as a whole, they worked hard, they understood, what it takes to be successful. And so they put the work in. Dana Olsen as well really did a good job. She's really coming along well in doubles as well as singles. Like I said, to me, when I look at a team, I look at a whole, not just specific individuals. It's nice to have individuals that perform, but I would like to see everybody performing at the same time.
Right.
So.
And, of course, a point at number 1 is a point at number 6 is a point at number 3. So that's a good point. It's a whole team effort. I guess this could be kind of a question for maybe both sides, but a lot of tough talent, tough competition, as I say, to start the season. It's something you've kind of implemented here, and it seems to have paid off in the long run. What are your goals coming into some of these Division I, not exhibitions, these Division I matches that you guys play? You know the competition will be tough. What do you hope to learn, and what do you hope to gain from those?
Typically, we learn a lot, playing against teams like that, because obviously the competition is fierce, and you have to perform. And I've never been really interested in having easy matches in the beginning of the season just to get us into the groove. I like to just jump the kids in, go figure out, and it's really a good time for me to evaluate what my players need to improve on. That would give us typically a whole month to get things going, and then by the time March comes along, we're already, in full gear. We've had some tough competitions. We know what we need to work on. And then when we come to March, when we need to play those nationally ranked Division II programs, we're ready to go.
Yeah. And just kind of transitioning over to the men's squad, much like the women, coming off one of the best, if not the best season in program history, but I know you want to take the next step. How good can this men's team be?
We've got a lot of talent, and we brought in another kid who came a few weeks ago from Germany, Magnus Mueller, who also is very talented, and he's going to be, top 4, top 3 potentially in the team, and he's going to bring a great addition not only in singles but also doubles. Really good kid, hardworking kid, very talented. Like I said, we have a very talented team, deeper than what we've had in the past, and that's the exciting part of what we have in the men's program. Not only we're strong at the top, with bringing in Arklon, who is the best player in the region now, but also having the veterans, I would say, at the bottom of the lineup, and that's going to be a big addition for us.
And any names? I know you mentioned it's a team effort. Any names kind of stick out on the men's side of someone you might have high expectations for this spring? Maybe put in a little extra work in the off season.
Yeah, of course, Luke Hubert has done his thing, and he's there, and he's a big pillar for this program. I'm having a high expectation for Christophe, being at number 2. Last year as a freshman, coming as number 1, a lot of pressure. He did great. I think this year with more experience, I think he will do better. Marco, definitely the guy that I feel like he improved tremendously, whether physically, whether with his composure. I think he's going to be a big addition to bring in systematic points at the bottom of the lineup. We also have, kids like Andy, who, I felt like did a great job last year. He's maturing a lot more. He's becoming a little bit more consistent with his game, and I think he's going to do a great job also bringing some systematic points at the bottom of the lineup.
All right, Coach. Well, I appreciate your time. We're just days away from the men's and women's tennis season. It sounds like there's a lot to be excited for. So good luck to you, Coach, and the rest of the team. Thanks for watching. UIndyathletics.com. Both of the tennis squads will be in action this week. Of course, you can go to UIndyathletics.com for all of the recaps. Thank you.